Warren is on the left, Erney on the right. Treavor Erney was third last year at 112 pounds. Willie Warren was fifth a year ago.
Willie Warren from Section 8 in Long Island. See the records there, 35-2-0 for Erney, and Willie Warren undefeated this year, 30-0.
Willie wrestles without stock.
You know, a lot of wrestlers do that. So does Treavor.
That's right.
Willie's got an overall record, 109 and 14. Another one of those, keep seeing these people that got those 100 career wins, more than 100. Very impressive, and he's only, well, he's a 12th grader, but Treavor Erney's only an 11th grader, and he's got 101 wins. So both men pretty evenly matched. I would say that most people would give the edge to Willie from Freeport.
Treavor Erney is the only representative of Section 4. That's in the southern tier.
It's funny, when you do the sectional, when they add up total the points, you win a lot for wrestlebacks. You can wrestle off for 6th and 5th place and 3rd and 4th, and you get points every time. So you may not have, of course, you got to have people in the finals. We see Treavor Erney is going to take Willie Warren to the mat. No points awarded yet. Now they are 2 for Treavor.
The crowd is really into this match.
They love an upset. They love upsets. And Treavor Erney is a little bit more of a local kid, actually. He is just from down Route 81 down to Section 4, while Treavor Erney's from Section 8. Excuse me, Willie Warren is from Section 8.
Under a half a minute remaining here in period number 1, a 2-0 lead for the man who you call the underdog, Treavor Erney.
Yeah, he picked up 2 points for that takedown, so it's 2-0 in favor of Treavor.
Willie Warren looking over in this direction as if to say he may have a lead, but there's a lot more left than me.
I'm sure there is. But Treavor Erney is just good tight waist, good move on the top, broke him down. Watch the hand control. Warren's trying to rip the hand off the tight waist. You hear that noise? That's not your imagination. He really is putting Willie Warren to the mat. And they come out of bounds right in front of us, Dave.
That's what Willie was trying to do, get out of bounds and stop it. He's got 4 seconds to work with. Does he have enough time for an escape?
Both wrestlers look very, very strong. He has time, but the way Treavor Erney's been controlling him, I don't know. Oh, he got out. Look at that quickness.
That's why I asked that, Dale, because he did demonstrate outstanding quickness.
Yes, he did.
In this first period. So, in the final 4 seconds, he comes out with a point. And on the flip,
that's got to give him a little bit of a lift after being taken down.
Here's a fellow you don't want to mess with, Bob Backlund, the Worldwide Wrestling Federation champion. I don't know if he is presently the champion, but he has been.
I won't argue with him if he says he's a champion.
You better call him champ.
He's the champion, that's right.
Wrestled collegiately at North Dakota State, was an NCAA champion, and now on the pro circuit. He's here to present awards, by the way. This is really shaping up as the most outstanding match of the night.
Real physical, really physical. Treavor Erney on top, taking Warren to the mat constantly, and boy, he just is real strong.
Well, they're still not out of bounds yet. The official looking right over them, and now they are.
And Willie Warren has not had a chance again to use that quickness. And he is the favorite, that man.
Willie Warren got to the finals with an overtime win over David Cummings.
We got a caution here for Red.
Earlier on, Willie Warren defeated Dan Finnerty 5-0, and then David Stiles 14-2.
You see, Warren tried the speed there, got up. Look at the strength on Erney. Trying to get a 2-on-1. He's holding Warren's right arm with his left. He's going to elevate him, take him out of bounds. Whoa, boy, talking about a physical match. And they get the crowd right into this one.
Treavor Erney won his first match over Mike Pizziata, 17-3. He pinned James Pizzio in 3 minutes, and then decision Steve Bradish, the most outstanding wrestler of Section 3, and Erney won that one 10-1. Perhaps an injury on the bottom there as Willie Warren let out his side.
A lot of frustration there, I'm sure. Treavor Erney just able to control him down to 55 seconds in the second period. They changed the mat that they had been using before. This mat a little bit thicker to absorb the punishment when your body meets the mat, but I'll tell you what, he's really going to town on Mr. Warren.
We're in the second period at 119 pounds.
Oh, we're going to see the assistant referee made a call that there was a hand lock by Treavor Erney, so that's going to cost Erney 1 point, I believe. Yeah, it's 2 apiece.
Explain that, Dale.
You can't lock the hands on the body when they're down on the mat, when your opponent's on the mat. And Warren was flat on the mat and trying to move, and to keep him down, he did a hand lock that held the hands together. Body locks are illegal. You can't do it.
Is that accidental on the part of Erney?
All they got to do is touch, and then, yeah, I'm sure it was.
Treavor looking to regain control. Willie Warren heading for the out of bounds. We're tied at 2, half a minute left, period 2.
Now, a lot of discussion about Willie on the bottom. Treavor Erney doing what he has done since nice crossface. Look at the crossface there. You can see him how he brings his hand across Willie's face. Less than 10, down to 5 seconds now. It's all tied up.
And the end of period number 2, all tied up at 2. Well, if the first period was physical,
this should get even worse, or better, depending on how you look at it.
I was going to say the second period was war.
Pretty evenly matched in terms of physical skills. We give the nod in quickness to Willie Warren. We saw him use it once to his advantage for an escape, and then the locking hands, he picked up another point.
Well, what's more important now in period number 3, strength or speed?
Well, right now it's kind of how much you got left. And you see right there, you can see the strength as Warren picked up Treavor Erney, took him back to the mat, but he's got to get some back point. And he can only hold that ride for a little while. He's got that leg up.
Now the momentum seems to have swung in the direction of Willie Warren.
Well, they're just going to warn Willie for stalling. Warn him for stalling. You can't just take that and hold it, which he did. He's got that 2-on-1 on Treavor Erney. He's got his 2 hands, 2 arms against Trevor's 1, and was able to break him down. And what Trevor's trying to do is rip those arms off, get hand control, and get away from Warren.
Approaching 1 minute in this third period, we're still tied at 2 apiece.
Having a lot of trouble controlling him. They're going to call, yeah. They give 1 point to they give 1 point to Treavor Erney. Stalling. 3-2 that's going to be. They've got 54 seconds left. Treavor Erney on the bottom.
Gives up the escape.
Yes, he does. Four to 2 the score. Treavor Erney on top, 30 seconds. And he's going right after Willie Warren. They may call a stale. Yes, they do, right there. 21 seconds left, stalemate. Nobody can advance their position. So now this is it.
Needs the takedown. Willie Warren
to tie.
in the green. He tries to use the leg to bring him down. And they stop him with 11 seconds now.
Now some people complaining that Treavor Erney was going off the mat. He goes right downstairs, does Willie Warren. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's going to do it.
An exhausted Treavor Erney and a frustrated Willie Warren. Warren losing it on a stalling point.